I'm here at the Ayotte booth, not just with Ray Ayotte, but with the Ray Ayotte. And I'd love you to tell me what's going on. You're back at the company that was your namesake.
Yes, this is the first show I've been able to do with the Ayotte company in 15 years. It was 1999 the last time I was here in an Ayotte booth. So this is pretty thrilling for me to be here. It's great, and the reception's been fantastic. You know, a lot of old friends and Ayotte drum owners, dealers, other manufacturers, the whole lot. You know, come and say hi and wishing me well. It's fun. Yeah.
So when did you officially come back?
Officially is basically today, but we started the process probably sometime in October, and then we thought we would do a soft introduction at the Montreal Drum Festival, but we really wanted to save, you know, the impact introduction. And I see a friend of mine over there with a yellow camera. Hi, Roger, friend. How are you doing?
I know that guy.
Yeah. And there are a lot of people around the booth. It's great. I love it. You know, a lot of action. It's very busy. Yeah.
So, tell me what you've been working on. I see sort of a limited selection of instruments at the show, but we have a wood hoop coop kit right behind us here.
Actually, what we're working on is consolidating what's been going on for the last 15 years, and looking at where the company should have evolved and didn't, because it didn't really have the let's call it the permission of the inventor who wasn't there, you know. And now what I'm doing is I'm looking at it, and I'm going to establish a very, very simple drum line that is representative of what I think the core of what Ayotte represents. And of course we'll still be doing the wide range of custom drums and custom orders, but we will have a defined line of maybe 2 or 3 colors and you know, a couple of drum sizes. And this is what we'll encourage dealers to stock, and then available will be everything else. You know, it could be online in an online catalog. And as far as designing new products, we manufacture drumsticks. I've got a new model of a drumstick that I'm going to introduce, and a drumstick that I like to play. You know, and which I hope a few other drummers will want to play, a jazzy drumstick. And as far as development goes, I'm going to be working on developing the ability to produce more and more in-house in Quebec. We're in the middle of maple forests, where all of the wood that is used to make our drums grows right there in our backyards. The owner of the company, Jean-Denis Baudouin, we call him JD, he and another partner that we have, both have farms in the region, both have stands of maple trees, and we're going to use those materials in our production. Already we use maple that grows almost next door to make our drumsticks. We use locally produced hickory to make our drumsticks, and we think it's pretty cool. And we're going very, very close to home to get our plastics made, and we're looking at die casting and metalworking locally, and yeah.
How about, now, when you were at TIE, you were really instrumental in developing some truly innovative hardware. Do you plan to go in that direction with Ayotte?
Well, yeah. Well, I have an avalanche of ideas, you know, and I'm just trying to hold it back as much as possible until we're able to work with it. And just for the show, I used some of the parts that we already have and innovated a little tom holder, which I installed upside down just to show you can get it upside down, because it works right side up as well. If you wanted to take a close look at that, you can see, and I'll explain to you how I did that. You want to walk over there and take a look at it?
We can do that in a
Yeah.
minute. Let's
Okay.
wrap this up.
All right. Sure.
So what are you showing here at the show?
Well, it's really a I don't know what to call it, because I haven't thought about what to call the drums that we have. But you know, we've got 4 snare drums over here on display that are basically representative of 4 different model lines that we've been producing. We have a basic satin finished wood hoop snare drum with in basically one color. We call that a solid face. The face of the hoop matches the finish on the snare drum, and it's very simple, very straight ahead. The next snare drum is a very high-tech, glossy-looking. As you can see in the photographs, the black gloss finish, black gloss face hoops with a carved inlay, which is painted in red, and it's cool. We like the look of it. The next drum set is our iconic natural maple finish drum with the black inlay, and we sometimes do the face with the black face with the natural inlay, and then the other one is a steel hoop, very straight ahead snare drum again, and it shows that we do that as well. So there's 3 styles of wood hoops and a steel hoop drum.
Well, that's great.
Very simple, straight ahead.
So, do you foresee Ayotte being once again more of a custom drum company rather than introducing lines of drums?
Well, I want to be able to do both, and this is why the consolidation of what we've been doing, and then a focus on something that is. Let's just go back to the days when Gretsch had their round badge drum set. It was available in 3 colors, 20-inch bass drum, 18 to 20, 22. Walnut lacquer, natural lacquer, red cherry wood lacquer, and it was easy to understand what a Gretsch drum set was. Just like the whole industry, we are a microcosm of what gets confusing when anything is possible. So I want to focus on something very narrow, something that I like, that I think represents the essence of Ayotte, without compromising the choice that people have. So you can get the focus drum set, or you can get something full-blown, which we're well known for, being able to create anything and satisfy anybody with anything. And I think it'll be easier for our dealers to understand what they should stock. And it'll be easier for us to present in our online catalog of what it is who we are, what we do, and what an Ayotte drum set is. And yeah.
Well, that's plenty.
Yeah. That's what we're doing.